So it's a must-win game for the Flames right now. I don't think they're going to go out without a fight. So I'm taking a look at their first line, and I'm looking at Elias Lindholm. He had a goal in that game 4. He has points in 3 out of the 4 games this series, 2 goals, 2 assists across the span. He's leading the Flames in goals this postseason with 5, playing on that dynamic top line with Johnny Gaudreau, Matthew Tkachuk. All 3 of those guys need to show up if Calgary wants to live another day.
Okay, what do you think here, Geoff?
Oh, man. I mean, first of all, we don't play the Flames in my house, but Edmonton going into Calgary with the chance to close it out in Calgary. You start your lineup with Connor McDavid. He's absolutely owned the Flames during his career. He's got like 4 hat tricks against them. Don't be shocked if something similar happens again tonight. I think the Oilers are absolutely relishing this right now. And I think the Flames, ever since they blew game 2, they have been in their own heads about the fact that, it's just one guy beating us. Well, that guy's going to show up tonight, in my opinion. I think you can start with a McDavid-Zibanejad lineup as well. Really like the way he's played the last couple games. It'll be a little bit contrarian to it. It won't leave you much salary, but I think a lot of people will be looking to try and get value with like Aho or Lindholm. If you start with McDavid and Mika Zibanejad, then I think it'll give you a bit of a contrarian lineup too.
Paul, how much money do you need to spend here at center tonight?
You know what? I don't want to upset Geoff, but he's smiling like the butcher's dog anyway. So I'm going to go with Calgary tonight, though, to hold serve on home ice. I'm right there with Anna's thinking here that the top line has to respond. And it's been a theme in these playoffs for a lot of different teams. The top players, when the chips are down, they've answered the bell. So I look for Elias Lindholm to do his thing tonight, and the Flames will extend this series. Not saying now that they're going to win it, but they're going to hold home serve tonight. And I also like the Rangers to steal control of the series. I know you think that Carolina's unbeatable at home. They have been, but they're due for a slip up, and I think it's going to be on the strength of some strong goaltending. They have that edge there, and I think it's going to show its head tonight. And I look for the second line of the Rangers actually to be the difference makers. Solid play from the wings, but Ryan Strome is the guy I'm watching at center, costing only $4,000. I think he's in a real good spot to do some damage this evening.